Today in this video lecture we are going to start with our last statement, that is switch statement. So else if ladder and switch both have the same functionality. Switch statement is used for multi-way decision statement. Multi-way decision statement means we can use it for multiple condition. And the program which we can make using else if ladder, same program we can make using switch statement. But switch statement is better than else if ladder statement in syntax wise, because when we have a number of conditions will increase, in that case our else if ladder syntax become complex. So in this type of problem we can use switch statement because it is easy syntax wise. And how we can write this syntax? So let's see first syntax, then diagram and then example. So just to see the syntax, first we have to write switch, and in bracket we can write our variable or expression. And which variable we can write here? So the variable which we want to check for different values. In previous else if ladder, suppose we check for our a variable, that is positive, negative or 0. So the same variable which we want to check for multiple condition, that variable we have to write in switch bracket. Or we can also write the expression. And in curly bracket we have to write different cases instead of condition. In 4 remaining statements we always write condition in bracket, but here switch is different from these 4 statements. And one more thing you have to remember, that the variable which you write in bracket of switch, it is compulsory in integer or character form, because switch is not used for float or string data type. So remember this thing. And in curly bracket we have to mention different cases according to the value of our variable. So how we can write it? So first case, our constant value 1. Suppose we have a 4 choice, different 4 choice, then the variables different values are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have to mention 4 different cases. So first case is case 1, then second is a case 2, third is case 3 and fourth is case 4. In this way, constant value is nothing but value of our variable. And if particular case will match with the value of our variable, then block of statement associated with particular case will be executed. How? So suppose case constant value 1 will match, then block of 1 will be executed, and then after one new statement is available here, that is break. Now what is the use of break statement? Break statement is used to stop the execution of particular statement. Means when case 1 will be executed, so the block of 1 statement will be executed, and then after our control goes to the outside of this switch statement and next statement will be executed. In previous all statement, when one condition will be true, statement associated with that particular condition will be executed and directly control goes to the next statement. But here if we don't write break, then what happen? After next case, case 2 also will be executed, then case 3 also will be executed until the break statement would be found. So break is compulsory in switch statement. So remember this thing. Without break we don't get any error, but for appropriate output, means if you want to generate only particular case, so you have to use break statement. Let's see the diagram, how we can draw it. So in switch bracket we have write variable or expression. So in diamond we can write variable or expression. And if case 1 value of 1 match, then block of statement 1 will be executed and then our control goes to the next statement. Same way, if case 1 will not match, then check for the another case. Then case 2 will be matched. So block of statement 2 will be execute and then control goes to the next statement. Then if case 1 and 2 will not match, in this case 3 will be checked. In this way we can write n number of cases, and in else if ladder, if any of the condition will not true, then our else part will be executed. So here if any of the case will not match, then our last case is default case, and this default case will be executed, and in this default case we can write our default statement, and then after next statement will be execute. How we can write the program using switch? So let's see one example. The definition is like print the given number is 1 or 2. Means what we have to do here, we have to enter one number. If you enter the value of number 1, then message is like you have entered 1. If you enter the value of number is 2, then the message is like you have entered 2. But if you enter anything else instead of 1 or 2, then the output is like invalid number. So how we can write? First of all, you have to include your header file, that is studio.h. Then after our whole program we can write using main function. Here we have to check only for a single number. So declare one variable using integer. So integer a is one variable declaration. Then after you have to enter the value of variable from user. That's why printf enter a number and scanf particular number. Then we have to write switch, and in bracket the syntax is variable or expression we can write here. So here our variable is a. So in bracket we have to write a. At that time when scanf will execute and you enter 1, then in switch it will take 1 because the value of a variable is 1. In this way it will work. Now here we have only two cases. Why? Because either we have to enter the value of a is 1 or 2. So our first case is like case 1. And how we can write the cases? First write case, then after space constant value, and you have to do colon here, not semicolon. So just remember this thing. Now if case 1 will match, then what is your message? You have a enter 1. We have to write in printf like you have a enter 1. Then after we have to write break statement. Now our second case is you have to enter 2. So write the case 2 and just write the printf that you have entered 2. And our default case is if we have enter another number, then it is called as a invalid number. So in default we have to write invalid number. How program will execute? So here just see our first output. First of all, when we execute the program, enter a number. Suppose I am entering the value 1. Then how it will check? In switch bracket the value is 1 of our variable. Then this one and our case value 1, case 1, this one and this one both are matching here. So statement associated with case 1 will execute like you have entered 1 is our output. Then after break will be execute, means our control goes to the next statement because switch execution will be stopped and case 2 and default case will not execute. Now what is the second possibility? See the second output, enter a number. Suppose I am entering 2, then how it will work? So in switch bracket the value is 2 because we enter the value of a is 2. Now 2 and our case 1. So 2 is equal to 1. Match or not? No match. So check for another case. Now the value is 2 and case is also 2. So 2, 2. Match? Yes. Then statement associated with this case 2 will be execute. So our output is like you have entered 2. Now what is the third possibility? See the last output. If I am enter number 5, then how it will check? in switch the bracket the value is 5 and 5 and case 1, 5 is equal to 1, match or no? No match. Then check for another case, 5 is equal to 2, again no match. So our both cases will not match. In this case our default case will be execute, and in default case we have write invalid number, so our output is like invalid number. So in this way we can use switch statement. Let's see practically with another example. Welcome to the practical session. Let's see another example of switch statement. The definition is like write a program to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division using switch statement. In previous example we have take the data type integer of our variable that we have put in switch statement. Here what we have to do, if user enter plus sign, then we will get the output of addition of two numbers. Suppose I am enter the sign minus, then we will get the answer of subtraction of that same two numbers. So in this way we have to do 4 different operations. So first of all we have to take two integer numbers for these operations, and for choice we have to take one variable for plus, minus, multiplication and division. So first I am declaring one variable character ch for choice variable, and integer a and b for our different operation. Now first of all we have to enter the value of these 3 variables from the user using scanf function. So how we can enter? So first write printf enter your choice and scanf. Now here ch variable is in character form, so control string for character is %c, and then after write ampersand c. So if I am enter sign plus, then we will get the answer of addition of a plus b, and again we have to enter the value of a and b. So scan the value of these two variables. So printf enter input a and b. Again scanf. In scanf write 2 times %d, one for a and another for b, and ampersand a comma ampersand b. Now after entering input our process is check for different choice values. So we have to use switch statement, and in bracket we have to write our variable, and our variable is ch variable. So put here ch, and whole switch statement we have to write in opening closing curly bracket. Now we have a total 4 different cases, one for plus, second for minus, third for multiplication, fourth for division. So write first case and case plus. Now plus is one character, and just remember the theory of C tokens, that single character always represent in single quote. So here in single quote we can write the sign of plus and then after colon, and after that write one printf statement, and if user enter the plus sign then we will get the answer addition. So here I am writing addition is equal to %d and then after a plus b. Now after printf we have to write break statement, because if we get the answer of addition then we have to jump out of the switch, that's why. Now the same thing we have to write for subtraction, multiplication and division. So I am copy these three statement using control C and then control V. Again control V. Now here change, instead of plus we can write minus sign, and here instead of a plus b, a minus b, and our printf statement is like subtraction. Same thing we have to do for multiplication. So here multiplication star symbol is used, and write in printf multiplication, and here the sign is multiplication. And last case is for division. So here division, change the statement division, and here write division. But for division sometime you will not get the correct answer. Why? When your answer in division in real number, then what happens? Suppose your answer is 4.5, then here you will get only 4 because a and b are in integer form. So integer divided by integer, answer in integer. But if you want to get correct answer, then we can use explicit conversion here. Just remember the theory of type conversion, that we can change the data type forcefully. So here for float answer I am changing the control string %f, and here we can write in bracket float. So what happen? Only for these expression our a variable forcefully become float, and then after float divided by integer automatically convert into float, and our answer in the real value. And suppose user enter anything else instead of plus, minus, multiplication and division, then our default case will be execute, and in default we can just simply print the message that enter correct character. So I am writing printf enter correct character and semicolon. So our code is completed now. Execute the code, compile the program and run the program. So first ask enter your choice. Suppose I want to do addition, so I am entering plus. Then enter input a and b. Suppose I am enter 10 and 5, the value of a and b. Then here you can see the output, addition is equal to 15. Now check for another value. Here enter choice. Suppose I am enter multiplication and enter the value of a and b as a 2 and 4. Then 2 into 4, our output is 8 for multiplication. Again run the program. If I am entered division and enter the values 10 and 7, then you can see the output we can get in real number using explicit conversion. And if we enter anything else instead of these 4 different sign, suppose I am entering h, then our default case will be executed, and you can see that enter correct character. So in this way we can use switch statement with integer and character data type. Hope guys you understand this lecture very well. If you have any query, then you can contact me anytime. We will see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much.